playing games. Let's get to this.
What's up, y'all? My name is Unique.
And I'm Keith.
And we are the Evans family. We are here excited to welcome you to our channel. There is so much that goes into an IVF process, so we figured let's just document everything here. So all of our family, all of our friends, all of the people who are supporting us, they will be able to be a part of the journey with us. And most of all, our purpose of this YouTube channel is to encourage other Christian marriages who are experiencing infertility.
And maybe they thought about IVF treatments as an option, but were too worried or concerned about what the church would say.
As we navigate this IVF journey, I know that we have a lot of people behind us, a whole army of people who are supporting us, praying with us, believing in baby Evans, sowing, and we are forever grateful for that. So a little bit about me. I am 35 years old. I am a mother to two fur babies, Callie Love and Elroy Evans. Callie was actually my maid of honor in our wedding.
Right.
So that's how important they are to us. And so I've been in the medical field for about 20 plus years, and now I am actually in home improvement by the grace of God. That story is very, very interesting, but that's what I'm doing. Most of all, what you need to know about me is I am obsessed. There's one thing I am obsessed with.
And that is Jesus.
Yes, I am. I just love him. I 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 love him.
Jesus.
Jesus. Okay?
I'm not even gonna talk.
Jesus. No, but yeah. If you know me, you know one thing's for certain, two things for sure.
Right.
Is that how you say it?
For sure.
Okay, say it.
One thing's for certain, two things for sure.
I'm a ride for the big homie. No.
Alright, let's get started. Alright, and a little bit about me. I'm pretty old as hell, y'all. Ancient, but I still look pretty damn young. I'm in my late 20s. I've been doing security for over 20 years. And, I grew up on the old school, like the 70s slow jams, all that good stuff. But yeah, and so we just been born and raised in the Bay. Shout out to the Niners. But
First of all, tell the people the truth.
what?
You're not in your 20s.
I said I look like I'm in my 20s, right?
Well, how old
Right?
are you?
Well, that's left to be desired. Just comment in the comment below how old you think I am or how old you think I look is more importantly. I say I'm about 32, 33, but I know a lot, since the 80s, 90s, and beyond.
What's your favorite 80s
80s what?
artist?
Oh, for sure. King of Pop, Mike
Michael?
Jackson.
Yeah. R&B.
R&B of the 80s, that's tough. You could go with Earth, Wind, and Fire. You could go with Luther Vandross, I think.
Ooh,
I think Luther would
Luther.
kill it.
Luther.
Right.
Luther.
Okay, baby. But let's see. Favorite group of the 90s? Well, that all depends on where you're from. If you're East Coast, you might say the likes of which Wu-Tang. You might say, I'm having a brain fart right now. I mean, solo people, the debate, Biggie, Nas, Jay-Z, it's between them three as far as lyrics. But me, I personally love Redman. I'd be remiss if I didn't mention the late, great Tupac. You know what I mean? That's probably the greatest right now.
It's my favorite.
Still to this day, Tupac. So
It's
you know,
my favorite.
right. Being that we from the Bay and all, you know, Tupac is always gonna reign supreme. So,
Yes.
but yeah, that's music connoisseur to say the least. Love sports. And I love God. You know, my life turned around right before I met my beautiful wife to be, and once I got with her, I definitely did a full 180 and got right with the Lord. So, which brings us to where we're at now. And
So we've actually been on this journey for about 4 years. We've been together for 5 years. And we knew very early on we wanted to be parents. We knew without a shadow of a doubt that we were going to be parents. We actually had the boy and the girl name picked out when we were like
6 months, possibly.
6 months in. We already had the names already picked out, you know. So we knew that it was just a matter of time. So let's just live our life, do the thing, and in no time, it'll come. But a year or two went past.
Or 3.
So after basically losing my mind, doing all these quote unquote tricks to try to get pregnant, I was like, I need to go see my doctor. So I made an appointment to go see my OBGYN. I did a bunch of ultrasounds and lab work because I do have a history of a myomectomy. I had 7 fibroids removed in the past. 7. So I was like, something has to be wrong. And she told me, nope, everything's fine. Everything looks good. And I'm like, So we never thought to get Keith checked because I never thought that anything was wrong with him. It had to be me, right? But then I thought about it, like, Keith never got anyone pregnant either.
Okay, now I wasn't trying to get anybody pregnant too. That was very intentional, okay? Like, I know the difference between a baby mama and a wife, mother of my child. And so I've had plenty of friends dealing with baby mama dramas my whole life. I've seen the ugly side of that, and I've never wanted to do that. My biggest fear in life was to have a baby mama that I did not get along with. So I pulled out, y'all.
Oh, Lord, Keith. Oh, my gosh.
Just keeping it real, y'all.
So then we basically paid $500 out of pocket to do a full fertility workup. And it actually came back that when they did his semen analysis that he has abnormal morphology, sperm morphology.
Yeah, I mean, all that means is that my little swimmer is just a little different in size than others.
Yeah, they're just shaped kind of differently, right? So that didn't mean that it would get in the way from us getting pregnant. So what did the OBGYN do? She said, oh, you guys have unexplained infertility.
Right, and that's pretty much what they say to anybody that they can't figure out why
you can't get pregnant, right?
Yeah.
They just put a Band-Aid on you, just like they say IBS. You have stomach pains, something's going on with your stomach, you do a colonoscopy, you do an endoscopy, and then they say, oh, you have IBS. It's just like a Band-Aid term. And so we just walked away like, and we just kind of like, we just didn't understand it back then. And we just kind of walked away like, okay, it is what it is, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
So with this diagnosis of unexplained infertility, we knew that we would have to get further testing in order for us to really identify what was going on. At that time, we just didn't have the money because everything would have had to be out of pocket pretty much. Insurance did not cover it. And so most of the time, to see a reproductive endocrinologist, your insurance is not going to cover it. Very, very rare, unless you work at like a big, large company, Google, Facebook, Starbucks, those type of, or Lowe's, those type of things. And so fast forward to moving to Texas, we knew coming out here, we already had the testing done. We already knew that we would need to see a reproductive endocrinologist and we can just hop right into IVF. And nope, that was not the case. Our doctor, our original doctor that we saw out here, she wanted us to do everything all over.
Right, so start from scratch.
From scratch, and we were like, huh? That was a couple thousands of dollars. So Most of our savings went into a lot of the testing in the beginning. There are so many intricate details from then until now that we want to share with you, and we're going to share those broken down into videos to come. So baby Evans is on the way. We are declaring, we are decreeing, we believe God is going to bless us with our miracle baby we've been waiting on. So
we hope that you subscribe to our channel and leave any comments below.
absolutely, yes, and hit that post notification bell so you can be with us every step of the way during this journey.
Peace and blessings to you and yours.
Peace.